Today, I'm going to share 6 companies that are already hiring for remote jobs. This might sound too good to be true, and you probably have seen all sorts of videos talking about the same old companies over and over again. So I put a lot of effort into finding new companies that people don't know about. And this video took a lot of time to make, so I hope you appreciate it. Some of these jobs will be full-time, others will be part-time. And there are even jobs you can do wherever you have spare time or from the comfort of your own home. With these jobs, you can just wake up and get to work. You don't have to worry about a stressful morning commute or being stuck to 8 or 12 hours a day in an office feeling trapped. Instead, you can just plan your own day with your breaks whenever you want them. So now is the time to find your own remote job. Let's dive in. Number 1, Concentrix. Concentrix kicks off our list. This is a huge customer experience CX solution company. Basically, they run customer service and tech support operation for other businesses. Concentrix might not have a trendy startup vibe, but here's the upside. They are massive and always hiring. In fact, Concentrix has over 440,000 employees worldwide across 40 plus countries. So they've got remote opportunities in North America, Europe, Asia, Latin America, and everywhere else. Salary range around $15 an hour on average in the US, with some technical or bilingual roles paying more. Glassdoor rating is 3.9 out of 5. Employees appreciate the work from home flexibility, though some note the work can be repetitive. Standout perks: paid training, potential equipment provision, and comprehensive benefits for full-time staff. If you're looking for a steady entry-level work-from-home job with a company that basically always has openings, Concentrix is a top option. It's not glamorous work, but it's a foot in the door and a paycheck you can count on. And with their global presence, they hire in many countries, not just in the US or Canada. So definitely worth checking their career page. Number 2, Appen. Appen is a well-known name in the remote work world. It's basically the OG of remote micro jobs. This Australian company specializes in AI training data. In plain English, Appen hires an army of freelancers to do things like search engine evaluation, social media evaluation, transcription, translation, and data labeling. You probably heard of gigs like speech engine evaluator or social media rater. That's Appen bread and butter. The work can be a bit boring, rating search results or labeling images for hours. But here's the magic word: flexibility. You often work whenever you want, as much as you want, up to cap, making it a great side hustle or supplemental income stream. And Appen's network is global. They operate 130 countries and support 1 million plus contractors. So whether you are in India, Nigeria, or Philippines, or the US, there might be a project for you. Salary range: approximately $13 to $14 an hour in US, with some specialized tasks paying up to $40 an hour. Glassdoor rating 3.6 out of 5. Known for its flexibility with some inconsistency in available work. Standout perks: ultimate flexibility in scheduling, ideal for side hustle or supplemental income. Keep in mind, with Appen, there usually has to pass an assessment test to qualify for the project. These can be tricky, but plenty of study guides and Reddit threads exist to help. Once you're in, the work is legit. Appen has been around 20 plus years, so unlike some fly-by-night gig sites, they are the real deal. Just don't quit your day job expecting Appen to replace a full-time salary. Use it as a supplemental income for remote work experience. Number 3, tech. To tech, pronounced TTEC, formerly known as Teletech is a business process outsourcing BPO company that runs customer support and sales operations for other companies. Think call center work, but from the comfort of your own home. Teletech has been around since the 80s and has embraced the work-from-home model in a big way. In fact, they have over 20,000 home-based team members worldwide as part of the workforce of 50K spanning 6 continents. So yes, they literally have people answering phones and chats from everywhere. North America, Europe, Asia, Latin America, Africa, and you name it. Teletech is always hiring because they staff huge client contracts, telecom companies, banks, even government projects. If one project ends, they often shuffle agent to another. This means lots of opportunities, especially if you are just starting your remote career. Salary range $15 to $18 per hour in the U.S. with opportunities for bonuses and sales roles. Glassdoor rating 3.3 out of 5 reviews. Often highlights the benefits of working from home and structured training. Standout perks, benefits like health insurance, 401k, PTO, and potential for career advancement within the company. If you are new to working from home and want a stable job with a regular paycheck, Teletech is a great place to start. It was even highlighted by FlexJobs as top remote-friendly company. Yes, it's a call center job. You'll be on the phone or computer handling customer issues. But remote customer service is a great entry point for a long-term WFH career. Plus, companies like Teletech are continuously hiring to keep up with turnover and new client demand. Number 4, TELUS International AI. TELUS International AI Data Solutions. Quite a mouthful is the next one on our list. TELUS International is a global arm of TELUS, a Canadian telecom company. And a couple of years ago, they acquired Lionbridge AI, which was a big player in the remote AI gig space. What does that mean? It means TELUS International now runs tons of radar programs globally. If you have seen postings like Personalized Internet Assessor or Search Engine Rater or Maps Quality Analyst, those are likely through TELUS International AI. Much like Appen, they have an AI community of over 1 million contributors worldwide working on various tasks to train algorithms. Salary range typically around $14 to $19 an hour in the U.S., with variations based on project and region. Glassdoor rating 3.6 out of 5. Praised for its flexible work arrangement and timely payments. Standout perks, work from anywhere capabilities. Ideal for those looking for flexible project-based work. TELUS International AI hires in a ton of countries, from Argentina to Zimbabwe, literally. If English isn't your first language, no worries. They need raters in many languages, French, Spanish, Chinese, you name it. This is one of those always hiring situations because they need fresh perspective and replace people who move on. Just be prepared to take a test to get in, usually a 3-part exam that can be challenging. Once you pass and start working, it's a pretty sweet earning from home setup. Number 5, Conduent. Conduent is a business process services company that many people haven't heard of, but it's actually used to be part of Xerox. Boring, maybe, to some, but Conduent work touches a lot of industries. They handle things like transaction processing, healthcare claims, HR services, customer care, and tech support for clients. Boring or not, Conduent is consistently hiring for work-from-home jobs, especially in customer service and tech support. They have around 56,000 employees across 24 countries, so this is another global player. Think of Conduent Conduent is a behind-the-scene folks for government agencies and big companies. For example, they might run a state unemployment call center or a Fortune 500 payroll support line. The good news, if you want a remote job, Conduent likely has multiple openings right now that you can apply to, and not just in the U.S. Salary range $13 to $16 per hour for entry roles in the U.S., with potential higher pay for specialized positions. Glassdoor rating 3.1 out of 5. Mixed reviews with some criticism about systems and pay raises. Standout perks: equipment provision for certain positions, a range of full-time benefits, and diverse job opportunities across different sectors. Lastly, as a large company, Conduent offers some job stability and even mobility. You might start in one project and later transition to another one without having to find a new employer. If you're detail-oriented and don't mind handling structured tasks, Conduent can be a good fit. It's the kind of steady, no-frill remote job that can be lifesaver if you need to work from home for personal reasons, or if you live in an area with a few local jobs. Check their career sites. You'll usually find dozens of remote openings at any given time in the various countries. Boring, maybe, but boring pays the bills. Number 6, Outlier by Scale AI. Outlier is a platform run by Scale AI, a prominent AI data company that provides short-term, project-based work to help train all AI models. Think of Outlier as an Appen, more specialized cousin. It's relatively new on the scene, launched in the last couple of years, but has quickly become known as for offering higher-paying AI tasks for freelancers. Outlier focuses on generative AI tasks. For example, you might be asked to write prompts, review AI-generated content, or even create code or data sets in your domain of expertise. The cool part is that they recruit people with specific knowledge. Like they might want a chemistry major to help them with AI chemistry questions, or an AI programmer to assist with coding-related AI tasks. This means you have a strong background in something. Outlier could pay you for that know-how. Salary range can go up to $60 per hour for specialized tasks, with typical rates around $15 to $20 an hour. Glassdoor rating around 3.2 out of 5. Still building its reputation, but generally seen as a promising platform for freelance work. Standout perks: high pay for specialized skills, flexible scheduling, and engagement in cutting-edge AI projects. To get started with Outlier, you will want to apply on their website and highlight any specialized knowledge you have. They are indeed always hiring in the sense that new projects and openings for contributors pop up frequently. It might take a little while to hear back, and you might get a test project to qualify, but once you're in, you have access to a buffet of tasks. This is a prime example of boring company. Scale AI quietly offering cool remote gigs that pay well. Definitely worth a shot if you have the skills or even just a knack for analytic thinking. There you have it, 6 companies that are always hiring for remote jobs, from customer service to AI training. If you're looking to ditch the daily commute and gain more control over your work-life balance, these companies offer great opportunity to do just that. Make sure to check out the descriptions and pinned comments for the link to each company's career page below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video. Until then, be freelantastic.